you guys, so I just want to give a big thank you to Nail Addict for sponsoring today's video. Nail Addict is a Los Angeles-based company. Their team is made up of talented practitioners whose creative spirits drive big ideas. They want to help all women and men build their confidence, no matter who they are or where they're from, by giving them the best for their nails. Not only does Nail Addict create astonishing gel colors and accessories, but their products are high quality, vegan, cruelty-free, and 9-free. So they've infused their gel polishes with the healthiest, clinically proven formula. Gel polishes are designed to last longer than nail polish, and with their polish you can enjoy a great manicure for up to 4 weeks. I have a coupon code for you guys. Use the code HEARTTAROT for 45% off. Nail Addict currently has over 100 incredible colors available on their website, and new colors are introduced every month. I'm definitely not a professional, but I think I did a pretty good job on my nails, and I think that you guys can do it too. Try them, I think you'll love it, and your nails will never be the same again. Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel, and I just want to say thank you for sitting through that promo for Nail Addict. So today we're going to take a look and see how your person, or whoever this is that you're thinking about, their current feelings for you. Now I know current feelings can be such a touchy subject. Some of you may feel like it's, you know, your energy reversed. You could be mirroring each other. Just know that I will be 100% honest with you about the messages that I receive from Spirit. I'm going to take a deep look into whoever this is that you have on your mind or in your heart. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? It could even be some things that they want to express to you or tell you. I'm going to look very deeply into their energy and reveal their current feelings, their deepest feelings. This is something that I really like doing for you guys. One of my favorite readings to do. If you're new here, my name is Lynn. This is Passionate Heart Tarot. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Okay, you guys, let's jump right in and see what is going on in this person's energy, their current feelings for you. Okay, before I begin, just want to take a minute to bless your readings and invite the white light of the Holy Spirit. Why don't we start out with whoever Virgo is thinking about, okay, Virgo? Happy Virgo season to all my beautiful Virgos. Let's see how your person currently feels about you. So I see Leo's energy coming through. I wonder if any of you are on the cusp of Leo, or there could be cross watchers here. Libra's energy is also here. Are you on the cusp of Libra? That's interesting. So it could be your moon or rising signs, cross watchers, or your person's energy. They feel like things are lopsided. I will say that. These are the energies that are coming through. And I see where your person may actually be hiding a lot how sad they are about something. Seeing the sun come in reverse is a very strong message from Spirit about like a great deal of sadness that's in your person's energy. I think that they don't want to be at this place where they feel so defeated. I think they just feel lost right now and they don't really know what to do. They may not know how to approach you. I see you are dealing with a person that's been very hard on themselves, or is like currently being very hard on themselves. There's a lot, like, it's like they're in this place of confusion because it's like, I wish I would have said this differently or did that differently. And then they rack their brain thinking about like, what's the best way to approach you, and they really they don't know how. They really feel like things are lopsided now between you and them. I'm not siding with them, Virgo, but I feel like it's someone who feels like you're doing more taking from them than you are giving. They feel that way. It's just like this energy of trying to figure things out, and seeing justice and Wheel of Fortune come in like that. I think they're kind of wondering like, well, when will I see it given back to me what I've been giving to you? I know what they want is like, can we just get a do-over because I'm confused? Can we get a do-over? I don't know what to do. Can we just like release, let go, and move forward? I'm so sad right now. I'm so sad, and I'm just questioning things, and I don't know what to do right by you. I wish I knew what to do, but whenever I try to approach you the way that I feel you'll like, I feel like you turn me away. Your person is going through a lot. I wonder if this is like just personally things that's going on, you know, in their own life and in their own circumstances. Because I feel like they're hiding a lot of this. So if you notice that your person is down, I feel like they're way more down than they're letting on. You could just be dealing with someone who's going through a lot and they feel very lost right now. So that is really like the theme of this person's energy is, I feel like you're not giving to me what I'm giving to you. I want to feel what you feel. I want to be taken care of. I want to feel satisfied. Makes me wonder if there's like anything major going on, or anything major going on between the two of you, because this person is like thinking of everything that's gotten up to this point. There's definitely this energy of something that's been building up, and I feel like what they don't know what to do, but what they really want to do is like, can we just let things go and move forward? They want reciprocity, and they feel like right now they have to swim upstream and they don't know what to do. Your person feels like they've been turned down. I wonder like how close the two of you are to see that kind of energy. Have you been being harder on them than you usually are? You know, don't think that I blame you, but I'm trying to understand why do they feel that way? Like a sense of rejection, a sense of you taking more than you're giving to them. I know that can sound kind of harsh, and I don't mean it to, Virgo, but you know, I can't lie to you guys about the energy that's here. And right now it's like a waiting game. So they're in this weird place where they're confused, like limbo. They don't really know. It feels kind of unpredictable to them. I feel like they don't know how to approach you, which move to make, what's the right thing to do. And when I feel like I'm doing the right thing, I find out that it was the wrong thing to do. That just is what they are feeling. Okay, I want to look at this Nine of Cups. Seeing that there's a lot of like your person's very emotional. Seeing the Queen of Cups come in around the 9. See, I think that if this continues on, your person is almost planning to like pull back, so they can try to figure things out. It's not like they're gonna walk away. It's not like that. They just are not sure what to do, how to approach you. They feel just so confused. And then when the Queen of Cups comes in, that's like, okay, maybe I should do more listening than talking. Maybe I should do more observing. I'm going to pay careful attention to try and figure out what my person wants. Someone feels very, very confused. Very confused. So it's almost like, are you guys trying to like establish things? Is it a situationship? Are you trying to figure out like what's going on between the two of you right now and how everything is going to work out? That is how this person feels. If everything were on the right track between you and them, they'd feel like the luckiest person in the world. They'd feel like strong, renewed, happy, romantic. So, you know, you are very important to them because of the way that, you know, when they feel there's issues between you and them, how greatly it affects them. It's not like this person is like, whatever, you know, no, they think a lot about how important you are. This connection is to them. Without you, I think that they feel very lost. So if you're wondering, like if your person is in that Queen of Cups energy now, they're that way, which is like a quiet energy. It's like doing more listening than talking. being very observant. They are that way because they're trying to figure what is the best way to approach you. What am I supposed to do? So maybe you just need to spell it out for this person. For those of you that are in a long-term relationship where I see all of this energy here of rejection and sadness and things like that, you know, don't think I'm coming down on you, Virgo, but maybe it's important to consider your person's feelings. And maybe if you know that you have been not contributing as much as you could or as much as you should, I would definitely, you know, think about doing something to make my person feel special. I would. Okay, that's what I can see going on, Virgo. It's not that they don't love you. I mean, all of like the fact that they can get so down like this, it just lets you know how important this connection is to them and what it means to them. I just see someone who's confused and trying to figure out how to do right by you. What is the best way to approach you? And they just feel like they keep messing up. Okay, Virgo, that's what I see going on in this person's energy. I send you guys much love and light. Let's get into Libra's person. Okay, Libra, whoever this is that you are thinking of, we're going to ask Spirit to show us, how do they feel about you? Let's look deeply into their energy and emotions. So I see Sagittarius's energies coming through. Scorpio as well. I wonder if any of you are on the cusp of Scorpio, or could be Sagittarius cross watchers, Scorpio cross watchers. Could be your person's energy, moon or rising. That is what I can see. These are very interesting overall energies there. These are your energies coming through. Okay, Libra. Well, I see someone who I feel like this person's energy is kind of tricky, to be honest with you. I feel like they're not giving you stability. There's something here where I feel like you should definitely be careful. And you should be careful, because if this person has told you, like, look, I'm not ready to settle down, I'm not looking for a commitment, I'm not looking for like a relationship or something long term, please accept that. I know that's kind of harsh, but for others of you, you know, you may make excuses for this person. Well, you know, they're just taking time to open up to me, and I think they really feel this way, but they show me another thing. If this person has showed you that they are not like heading towards a relationship, believe that. There's a lot of like flightiness in this person's energy. And I feel like they feel they've been honest with you. Don't think I take their side, but like, this person feels like, look, I've already told you what I feel and what I want, and like what I'm not looking for, or like what I'm not going to do right now. This person's energy is like they're all over the place, and I feel like at any second you may find like that they disappear. This is a person that if you've already been on a cycle with you guys in and out of each other's lives and ghosting, there's such a strong possibility for that to happen again. This person feels like you are very generous and you're very loving. And I think that if you're not careful, they'll be an energy vampire. It's a person who comes to you, I feel, in times of need, like when they need comfort, because obviously you are someone that's very loving and very caring. So don't ever feel naive or bad about opening up your heart and being there for someone, because this person feels like, you know, you really are very kind to me. You're very sweet. You really do like care about me. You really take care of me. But their energy is like, so it's funny because it's flighty, but their mind is fixed. Their mind is like, I'm not like looking to make any changes in my life or embrace any changes. This, to me, the energy that's coming through, it's almost like the two of you are not in a relationship, and you're trying to figure things out. That's what it looks like. If you are like long term with this person, I think that there's definitely an appreciation for what you do for them. Like they truly do feel like you coddle them, you care for them, you take care of them. They're definitely super attracted to you. I mean, physically, sexually, the chemistry is like through the roof between you and them. But that's really for all of you. There is a lot of sexual energy, like a charisma, a passion. They definitely feel that way. But I just feel like this person is so resistant to change, and they do a really good job of shutting down. Because I see where there's times that they don't want to talk. And I hate to say that, but I just see that person's energy. There's times where they don't want to have a conversation. So I feel like there's actually some warnings to you here, Libra, from Spirit about how much you still choose to invest in someone that's not showing you stability. Because to me, with all of this chemistry and all of like this sexual tension, I know where those feelings it can build, and it can feel like it's so much more. I know that you care for them. I truly think that you do, because I see you from this person's eyes, and it's like you're just so caring and you're so sweet and you're so loving. They could be going through things that they just don't want to talk about right now. They could be going through things like personally in their life. It looks like there's like big changes that this person like does not want to face or realize. So that could be highly personal, what's going on with them. And that could be why they feel they can't really invest or dedicate themselves to a relationship. Because I have to be really honest with you, Libra, if you're trying to figure things out with this person, their mindset is like, I can't think about a relationship right now. Maybe they feel like they're too messed up to be able to give that to you. It's not that they don't appreciate you, but you have to be careful of the way that this person will come to you in times of need. So they could like really take from you, drain from you. And I know where that can leave you feeling used. Definitely. I don't think this person like maliciously uses you, but it is someone that's just very self-centered, and whenever they need like that comfort or that peace of mind, I feel like you're the one that they think of. So this energy reads as if you don't always see this person, or if you go through periods of together and apart, that's how it looks like to me. While there's so much chemistry and like I'm sure that the sex and the physical connection is amazing between the two of you, this person is not thinking of making changes. And if you try to force them into anything, not saying that you're like a forceful person, do you know what I mean? But if from this person's mindset, if they feel like they're being forced to talk or open up about something or to move forward, I feel like they really, really shut down, which is not fair. So there's like a lot of warnings for you to be careful with your heart when it comes to this person. Because if you're wondering about their intentions is to like kind of keep doing what's best for them, to keep doing them. They're not looking to make any changes. So just be mindful of how much of yourself you choose to keep giving to someone that is not giving you back what you feel you need. Okay, Libra, that's what I can see going on with this person, okay? Just know that I love you guys. I send you much love and light. I truly do. All right, let's get into Scorpio's person. All right, Scorpio, who are you thinking of? Who's on your mind? Let's look into their energy, their emotions, their thoughts, their feelings. I see Cancer's energy here, Aquarius as well, and Libra. So the Libra energy is really strong. I wonder if you guys are on the cusp. Pisces is also coming through. Lots of different energies for you guys. It could be cross watchers. It could be your moon or rising signs, or it could be, this person that you're thinking of. man, you've opened them up to feelings that they never thought they could feel before. I just see where they feel like, yeah, you're what I want. Maybe they didn't really even have a good picture of what they thought an ideal person or partner would be until you came along, and it's like, wow, so that's what I'm looking for, and I see it and I realize it. They kind of feel like, you know, I deserve you. I deserve someone like you. So that just lets you know how incredibly unique and special you are to this person. They feel like you have it all, top to bottom. It's like someone who's intelligent and you can have a real in-depth conversation. But then again, it's just like fun hanging out, and you can be silly and talk about the dumbest things, and it's still so much fun. Oh my God, this person, like, you're like eye candy to them, and they cannot get enough of you. It's like I could just stare at you all day and it would never get old. I think that they feel there's potential for something amazing if you would just let it happen, if you would let yourself move forward with them. They feel like they want to see more of your emotions. They do. They have a lot of respect for you. I mean, the Star card lets you know that from this person's perspective, I feel like you are the most beautiful or handsome person that they've ever been with or dealt with. Like, you're flawless. There's nothing about you that they would change. They feel like you just came into their life and you're an amazing fit. They feel like it's so much fun being with you. I'm telling you, like, the energy that's here is like, we could do the dumbest things and automatically just have a good time. But then we could do something serious and have a real intellectual conversation. So they feel like you are their equal in a lot of ways. But then you're their equal because they feel like, this is what I've been looking for. This is like that missing piece. This is exactly what I want in a person. But then you're also like rare. They know that they're never going to find another person like you, who looks like you, that acts like you. You're perfect. You're perfect to them, Scorpio. You really are. And I just think that they're wondering, like, what can we do to get the ball rolling? What can we do? You know, you've been a real catalyst for this person, whether you realize it or not, because I see the way that you open them up so much. They look up to you in a lot of ways, and I feel like they've learned a lot from you. Like, looking up to you, seeing the way that you do something, and then they'll adopt those same practices into their own life. Like, if there's certain foods that you eat, this person will buy them and eat those foods. If there's like certain technology that you like, they'll strive to get it, or they'll like go out there and get it. If you're more educated than this person, I feel like you'll be a catalyst for them to like pursue more education. They feel like you're incredible. I mean, I would want someone to feel this way about me, because it's like all encompassing. You're beautiful from the inside out. You're perfect. I don't know how else to describe it. It's like there's nothing about you that they could possibly change. What could they change? Nothing. And then you've just put them on to so many things. Could even be like a different kind of music that they never used to listen to, and then when you guys met or like started connecting, now they listen to that music. You've been very inspirational to them. And I just know that they feel at times you are not the easiest to get close to, like as far as like more emotional. They want to see more of your emotion. They may even feel like you're their best friend. I wonder if any of you have a person around you that you feel is just on the level of friendship, because the energy of friendship is here. Some of you may have a close person to you that's just totally in awe of you, totally in love with you. I'm telling you, like, when you walk into the room, Scorpio, because what Spirit is showing me is like images. You know that emoji with the stars? That's like, wow. That's how they feel when they look at you. when they think of you, and then they just feel like, man, if I could get this. It's not a possessive energy, but it would be like to have you is like a trophy. And if I could get this, my life would just be incredible. They think and daydream about what could be long term, that's for sure. Because seeing the Four of Wands is like the way that they feel, yes, you're meant for me, I'm meant for you, we're meant to be together. They daydream a lot about what it would be like to be in a very serious long-term relationship. If you're already in that with your person, they're thinking about marriage. They just feel like no matter what you do, it's going to automatically be an amazing time. So you have someone that I mean, I could be basic and say that they're in love with you, but it's more like they're in awe of you. They admire you. They look up to you. You're an influence. You play like you're pivotal in this person's life, even in ways that you don't know. You're a major catalyst for their growth. Okay, Scorpio, that is what's going on. I mean, the energy is so beautiful. I could keep going and going, but to see that coming through, it lets you know that you are like really, really special. Okay, Scorpio, that's what I can see. Let's see into your person, Sagittarius, their energy. So whoever this is that you're thinking of, let's ask Spirit to show us how they feel. Let's look into their feelings. I think that this is the energy coming through. I wonder if anything has happened between you and them, like any kind of separating. I just wonder that, because the Tower card is there. But then there's also like a lot of like physical chemistry, sexual chemistry. I think that you have someone who really wonders a lot about what's going on with you now. So it's almost like this energy of someone wondering about you, thinking about you. I wonder if this is someone that you've separated from, because that's kind of what I can see right now. You know, they still look at this connection like and think about what could be. That's important for those of you watching, like for that kind of energy. They're thinking about what could be. They don't know if there's anyone around you currently. They may feel like they you know, they're not unrealistic. And the way that this person looks at you with all of this like admiration, and they have so much respect for you, and they feel like you're so successful and like you're so attractive. So it's not out of the realm of possibility that you might have moved on and are with someone else. There's someone that would like to reach out to you, I know that, but they don't know if they're gonna have to like fight for your time and attention. They don't know if they're gonna be interfering maybe in a current connection. So maybe this person does a lot of jumping to conclusions without actually having facts, because their energy is thinking about what could come between you and them. And for some of them, they feel like you may have another person. For those of you that are in a long-term relationship, because you know that energy is here, or like, you know, you're with this person now, the way that they look at things is like in terms of like forever. They're thinking about long term, what you'll build together, what you'll make together. Absolutely, like that's where their mindset is at. Feeling like it could just be ideal, and the two of you could have a very happy, healthy relationship, and like maybe even start a family someday. They're thinking of all that. But I think that they feel you need to make more time for them, or at least they'd like you to, because where there's this energy of competition, they just may feel like they kind of have to compete for your time, maybe with your friends, maybe with family members. They feel like I think that they're trying to get like their swagger back and like their moves back, so to speak. Do you know that energy here? Trying to get that back so they can impress you. So if your person, Sagittarius, has made changes recently, like maybe they got a new perfume or a new cologne, they're wearing their hair differently, they got new clothes, that is all to impress you. They want to get your attention. So just know if they start doing that, that's where it all stems from. Like, how do I get my person's attention? I mean, there's attraction here on so many levels, because yes, it is physical, it is sexual. There's something here that's very explosive. But it's also like the caring and like the long term and what could be us coming together and taking care of each other and building our lives around each other. That's what I can see. So getting back to those of you that may be apart from this person, I know how badly they want to come back to you. They want to reunite with you. They just don't know if you'll be open and you'll receive. I wonder if they've tried to reach out to you and they felt like it didn't go anywhere. I wonder that. Maybe they hit you up on an old email or an old number or an old social media, because it almost looks like they tried and they feel like it didn't go through. So that could be literally they may have tried to get in contact with you and they're just kind of stuck. I wonder who this is that you're thinking of. For those of you that are thinking of someone from the past, and I'm picking up on that energy, you know, losing you is still very much present. I think that they still think of you every day. They're still reminded of you here and there. And losing you is one of the biggest heartaches and like hardships that they've faced in their love life. Because it's like we built something and everything just came crashing down. But they still want it to be. They still hope that it can be. Okay, there's a lot of messages coming through because it keeps going this way and that way and this way. So depending on what's going on with you, because this could be someone you're apart from or your current person's energy. If it's your current person's energy, just know that you are cherished and you are loved, and they're just thinking about things long term. They feel like this is it. This is us. There's no more me. This is us now. I just know that they want more of your attention, and I feel like they're trying to find ways to get your attention right now. So, I mean, you could get a lot of brownie points with this person, Sagittarius, if you notice the little changes that they're making, because I feel like they've been making changes to catch your eye, to impress you. If you were to tell them that you notice it, oh my God, it would just like fill this person up. It really would. It would fill them up. So maybe just think about, if you know you're with your person now, maybe paying them some more compliments or doing something special for them, letting them know that you see them, you recognize them. Compliments and flattery will go so far right now with your person. They're crazy attracted to you. And even if you are apart from them, they're still crazy attracted to you. I think that what holds them back is for some of them, they feel like they tried to get through to you and it didn't get through. So they're kind of in this place where they'll jump to conclusions. And for others of you, I think that they don't know if you're dealing with anyone else. And they just may jump to that conclusion that you are. You know, based on how they feel about you, why wouldn't you be dealing with someone else? Okay, Sagittarius, that is what I can see going on in your person's energy. I send you much love and light. Okay, let's see what is going on with Capricorn. Let's look into your person's energy, Capricorn, and see how they truly feel about you. What's going on with them? Wow, so Leo's energy is here. Leo's energy is here. Are you guys dealing with a Leo? Is it your moon or rising signs? There could be Leos watching this for their Capricorns. That's what I can see. So this person's mind is already made up about you. So I wonder how old or like how new this relationship is. Because what I see here is someone that's like, yep, that's the one. That's just how they look at it. Like, you're it. You're the one. That's it. It's like me and you from this point out. See, you're what's been missing in my life. You're like my balance. You're my anchor. I think they're really impressed by you and how you just have so much going on in your life at times, and you're able to juggle everything. They're very proud of you. I mean, they'll show you off. If you don't know that, you need to know. Everyone that's important to this person knows exactly who you are, especially if this is like a newer connection, because nothing is going to change their mind, and their mind is already made up about where they want this to go. They're thinking like, this is mine and this is mine forever. This is a beautiful intention from your person, because the Ace of Pentacles is like, I'm giving you everything that I have, and I'm making a promise to you that I'm not going to break. I want to give you something that you know is always going to be there for you, that's like steady and stable, and you can rely on it. There's real promises and like vows in this person's energy, and like the thing about it is their mind is made up, and that's it. There's nothing that's going to change their mind. So if this is a newer connection and this person has told you already, like, I'm in love with you, I want to marry you, you know, all that, just know that that is not like to play games. That's not to sweet talk you. That's not to, you know what I mean? That energy is very real and very sincere, because it's in their heart, of course, but then it just makes the most sense. You make something click for this person. You are like that missing piece, and like with you around, everything is just better and easier and balanced and stable. That's what you need to know. They don't think that this is a sure thing though, Capricorn. I know that they feel like they don't want to let you down. I know that they even have a worry that because it's so amazing, so this person has a worry like, I hope I don't lose this. I hope that you don't become distant with me, turn away from me, walk away from me. Losing you would be really losing it all, because I'm telling you, there's so much at stake in this person's energy, because the way that they feel like, okay, you came into my life and now everything makes sense. So if you weren't there, they would just feel incredibly lost. You really bring out the best in them. You make them shine. You make them strive for more. You even make them take more pride in themselves and like their appearance and, you know, things like that. Because they want to be their best self for you. So you're like a catalyst to them, and you're very inspirational to them. So, I mean, you have someone here that already has their mind made up about, you know, what this is going to be. Of course, you know, they can't force you into marrying them. They can't force you into like making that commitment to them, but that is where their mind is. That is where their intentions are, and nothing is gonna change that. It's just like almost like this person is like, why? Well, I'm not gonna walk away from this. Like, this is everything I've been waiting for. Like, it just, something in their mind is like, this all makes sense. Finally, everything has fallen into place. And I know that they're not going to do anything to mess that up, because I mean, losing this would be devastating to them. It really would. It would be devastating to them. So you have someone who has like the utmost intentions towards you. Like, this is there forever, and they've decided that. I'm telling you, they're so impressed by you. And you make them want to be a better person. They're very proud of you, and you're kind of like a trophy to them. And I don't mean in a shallow way, but you inspire them. Okay, Capricorn, so I mean, that energy is super positive. That's what I see going on in this person's energy. That's how they feel about you. If you're wondering about their intentions, like, this is for, like, I want to settle here. This is where I want to be. This is where I belong. We belong together. This is like us from this point on. So if you've been long-term with this person, I mean, that energy is beautiful, because it lets you know how committed and dedicated they are to this. And if this is something newer, oh my God, you have someone who they know exactly what they want, and that is you. Their intentions are to really take things as far as it'll go. Marriage, family, all of that. Okay, Capricorn, that is what I see going on in your person's energy. I send you much love and light. Let's get into Aquarius's person. Okay, Aquarius, let's take a look and see, you know, what's going on. Who are you thinking of? And let's look deeply into their emotions. So there's some initials here, B and J. I wonder if that's important to you. Is that your person's initials? They could be your initials. Or maybe like someone important to you. That's what I can see. They want to know, why do you take 2 steps forward and 2 steps back with me? Like sometimes you really, really open up to me and you make yourself so vulnerable and you show me even into like your secrets. You share so much with me. I mean, and then other times you like get in your own way, you get in your own head. This person feels like you kind of have them on this hamster wheel. Not that they're holding a grudge. It's nothing like that, but I just think that they want more. They really just want things to move forward. Like they feel like you guys get stuck at times, and what they really want is for things to just keep progressing and moving forward. I think that this person feels honored when you open up to them and you just reveal like things like deep that you've kept deep within, and you reveal it to them. I think they feel honored by that. And then you make them feel like they can be just as open. So I feel like you guys have these really poignant experiences where you connect deeper than you've connected with anyone else. And then it's all of a sudden like, well, what happened? I thought we were moving forward and now like we backtrack. That's how they feel. And I think that they feel they've expressed that to you, but maybe you're just not like really understanding it, Aquarius. That's what I can see. To have things move forward with you would just be like this person like ascending, like, oh my god, they feel like if things could move forward with you, they'd be like the luckiest person in the whole world. They feel like they would be blessed and they would be getting everything that they ever asked for out of a connection. It would really make them flourish and shine. So I mean, you do play a pivotal role in this person's life. I don't say that to put pressure on you, but I mean, they feel like there's a lot at stake, and they just think about how if things could move forward with us, if I could have things my way, I feel like I would just be unstoppable. I feel like I'd go straight to the top and I'd be on top of the world. That's how they feel. They feel like you overthink too much and you worry too much, but then I feel like this person just wants to like calm you down. They care a lot about your peace of mind and what you're thinking and how you're feeling. You have someone that really cares for you. And when they see you struggling, it doesn't build resentment. They want to like be there for you and help you. So I mean, if you're wondering about this person's intentions, it's to take things as far as it can go. They're like, why stop now? Like things were just getting good. I feel like whenever things start to get good between us, that's when like you take 2 steps back. You get in your own way too much. You get in your own head. That's what they think. That's what they feel. All right, that's what's going on. I want to look at this Ace of Swords. I'm asking Spirit, what is it that they want to say? Like, if they could say one thing to you, what is it that they would really want to tell you? Don't take this the wrong way, but it's like this energy of, sometimes I worry, like, do you love me as much as I love you? Like, they feel like sensitive, very, very sensitive. And I know that they don't mind at all. Like, when they're there for you, they're there for you, and it's from the bottom of their heart. But then there's this energy that comes through in your person, feeling a bit rejected at times. You know, don't think that they're holding a grudge, because that's just what I have to keep reminding you of. Even though they feel these things and they think these things, it's not something that like has built resentment between you and them at all. Not at all, because I just think that they go back to wanting to care for you. But then it's like, I need you to care for me too. I need you to tell me more how you feel about me. If you have like these same intentions towards me, I need you to tell me more. I think your person is a lot more sensitive than they let on. They could even be very in tune. Even empathic, maybe even to pick up on your energies and you don't know that they are. They feel things very deeply. So you have a sensitive person who needs for you to tell them more about what they mean to you. And if you love them, they can never get tired of hearing that you love them. That's what they want to tell you. So if you are, you know, in love with this person, Aquarius, been dealing with them a long time, or whatever the case is, I just think it's important that, you know, if you feel that way, that you let them know. They just want things to progress and keep moving forward. So that lets you know that you have a serious person who's thinking long term and wants to know that you feel this way and that you love them too. All right, you guys, that is what I can see going on in your person's energy. I love you, Aquarius. Let's get into Pisces. Okay, Pisces, so your person, whoever you're thinking of, let's ask Spirit, what are they feeling? Let's look into their emotions, their thoughts. I think that someone wants to apologize to you. Your Pisces energy is coming through. I wonder if you are dealing with another Pisces. Could be your moon or rising signs. It's almost like things that they feel like mistakes they've made, or like mistakes that have happened between you and them, and just wanting to make it right. Really that's what they want, but they're like, will you open up your heart to me? Will you take that chance with me? Right now they feel like you don't trust them, and maybe like you've really lost a lot of faith in them and the connection. What this person is, I feel like they're really going to humble themselves. There's a realization that's gone on with them lately, maybe even for the way that they've behaved, acted, the way that they were towards you. Because I know where they feel they've made a lot of mistakes, especially like being petty and going tit for tat and like needing to, you know, win the arguments all the time. I feel like they realize like that they were just their own worst enemy, letting their ego really get the best of them. Because now I see that this person has like they ate humble pie. That's what Spirit is showing me, and it's a huge awakening. If you are broken up with this person apart from them, I see someone who feels incredibly sad, and they're just thinking of mistakes. It doesn't matter how long you've been apart from them. That's the crazy thing, Pisces, the way that this person is still wallowing in that energy of the breakup. Or if you've just parted ways with someone, they still feel the sting of it. This is like, if I made you feel rejected, or if I did something to upset you or make you feel like I took you for granted, please give me a chance to make it up to you. I want to make it up to you. If you would give me a chance and open up to me, I would show you how important you are to me and just how dedicated I would be to you and our connection. This person is like, it's funny because what Spirit is showing me is the way that they're like calm. I wonder how feisty they were with you. I wonder that. I wonder if they were feisty or like argumentative or just like, you know, trying to always look like they were the one that was right. Because now it's like humble pie. Do you know that expression, Pisces? That's what I can see. Like, I know that my defenses were up. I know, because I feel like this person, for some of you, they might have been a real jerk to you. There's like a lot of sass that's here. So they might have been a real jerk. And now I feel like they're like, it's like that humbled. And they see that. So all of this just lets you know the realizations, like the true realizations of things that they should have done differently. This person, I feel, wants so badly to make things right with you, to make up with you, or even to get back together. That's why the energy of like breaking up is still so fresh in their mind and in their heart. So you've had a great impact on them. They just are in this place now where they realize a lot. I feel like if you were to have a conversation with them and say to them, you know, this, and that, they'd be like, yep, you're right. They wouldn't even try to like be combative or say, well, you did this. They would just accept it and say, you know what, you're right. You're absolutely right. There's a light bulb has gone off, huge realizations. And I see a real deep level of commitment if you'd let yourself if you'd let yourself embrace it, I should say. Because this is someone that's like, I made promises to you that I want to keep. I made promises to you that you don't even know about. And I want those to come to fruition. I feel like we're supposed to be together. So the energy that I pick up on is someone who, I wonder if you are apart from them or if it's just like rough between you and your person right now. But that is what's going on. That's what I can see. You definitely have leverage and you definitely have the upper hand. So that's important for you to know. Like if you were to like talk to them or try to embrace things with them again, they would like be very humble and very, very, very respectful, especially if they've been disrespectful. Because this to me looks like someone who might have been disrespectful towards you. You know, each of you has your own experiences, each of you has your own boundaries, but that's what Spirit is showing me about this person. Okay, Pisces, that is what I can see going on with them. Okay, I love you guys. I send you much love and light. Let's see what is going on with Aries person. Okay, Aries, whoever you're thinking of, what is going on with them? What's on their mind? What's in their heart? Let's take a look and see. So the initials B and J are coming through. Is that important to you, Aries? Are those your initials? It could be your person's initials, maybe someone that is important to you. This person feels like, what can I do to get you to open up to me? They feel like you are very secretive almost, Aries. Not that it's shady, but it's just something like you are very private and very reserved, and I feel like this person's actually kind of confused and is having a very difficult time reading you and getting a sense of where they stand with you, which is funny because I know you're wondering how this person feels about you, and they spend a lot of time wondering like, well, how do you feel about me? See, their mind doesn't go to the most positive place. With this person, the more private you are, the more they take it personally. They do. Well, if you don't open up to me, then I guess like there's something wrong with me or lacking within me. And I don't say that to make you feel bad or like to put this person down whatsoever, but that is like they have this tendency of like blaming themselves a lot for the way that they feel you are like private. You know, it makes them feel very defeated. If you're dealing with someone and it's been hard for you to open up, I'm not saying this to put pressure on you, but you might want to consider it. Because the more they feel you are leaving them in this weird place like limbo, they don't know where they stand with you, the more this person backs away. And I think that they'll accept like defeat rather than like keep pressing and fighting for it. Because this is someone that's very hard on themselves. They're taking a lot of the things that you do personally. And that just lets you know that they feel there's a lot at stake here. I mean, they're majorly attracted to you. They feel like we have a connection. We have a strong connection. And I feel like so much chemistry. That's how they feel about you. But then it's very deflating to them when they feel like it's hard. They feel like, you know, it's hard to gauge where they stand with you. So as more time passes in this energy, this person is just going to grow more and more defeated. Because they're like, well, you're not opening up to me. Do you not trust me? Why aren't you taking a chance with me? I must be doing something wrong. It must be me. That's how they look at things. You know, obviously if you are in that energy of holding back, maybe this can make you think about why and if you still should. Because I feel like there's a strong chance that this person will accept the defeat. Because even they're just getting there more and more and more. The Knight of Swords coming in reverse. I mean, that's just the energy of like, I don't even know what I'm fighting for. Should I keep fighting for this? Should I keep opening myself up to someone who's not opening up to me? I feel like I try and I try and I try and I don't know what to do. They feel like you have these walls up and they don't know how to get around them. And see, like, it's almost like being teased. Because I feel like at one point in time, this person feels like the two of you connected, like you clicked. That's why they feel like there's so much chemistry and things like that. So that's what keeps them holding on, wanting to like have more of that revealed to them. But the more they feel you're not opening up, the more it really pushes them away. It does. It pushes them away. They get in their own head a lot. So they take a lot personally. Like I said, they blame themselves a lot. And I just feel like this person thrives. They thrive when they know that it's equal. I don't think it's a person that likes a challenge in love. I think it's a person whose love language is like, they want like things laid out, so to speak. Like they want everything out on the table. They thrive when they feel they're trusted. Okay, that's what I see going on with this person, Aries. So maybe that just gives you something to think about, you know, especially if you do know that you've been closed off, not letting them in as much as they'd like you to. It's just something to consider. If you still want to hold on to this person, I would really consider being more transparent with them, being more open. Okay, that's what I can see. Because I don't think that they're going to keep like pursuing. If they've been pursuing, I don't think they're going to keep doing that. Just making themselves so vulnerable. Because they feel like they're making themselves very, very vulnerable. And of course, no one wants to be in that position where they feel it's like lopsided. Okay, all right, Aries, I love you guys. That's what's going on with this person. You know, please don't think I'm taking sides, but really that is the energy and how they feel and what they want from you. Okay, you guys, let's get into Taurus. Taurus, your person. Let's ask Spirit to show us how they feel about you and, you know, what's on their mind. I see Sagittarius's energy here, Taurus. Are you dealing with a Sagittarius? It could be cross watchers, could be moon or rising. Okay, that's what I can see. This is interesting. Like there's definitely very, very slow moving energy that this person would like to change. Scorpio's energy is also coming through. So again, cross watchers, moon or rising, could be this person that you're thinking of. There's just like this energy of you being like closed off with them, even like kind of stingy with them. And please don't think I'm taking sides or like putting you guys down, but I'm always going to be honest with you about the energies. I mean, this is like boundaries, and there's like a real stinginess to it. So maybe it's just you being stingy with your affection, with your compliments, with your words. They feel like you're not the easiest person to approach at times, and they don't know how to approach you or talk to you sometimes. They feel like maybe there's something you're taking out on them, because their energy is like, why are you like snapping at me? Why are you being so short with me? That's what's going on. They just may feel like you're hesitant about something. See, this person starts to wonder, like, is it me? Am I doing something wrong that's making you act this way? That's what they think. Where the Knight of Pentacles is your overall, like, how they feel, how they're looking at things. That's the overall energy. It's kind of like dragging feet. It's slow, but it's steady. But then I know that they don't like that. That's the thing. They don't want it to be slow and steady. They want it to flourish. They want it to really pick up the pace and have things move like quickly between the two of you. Maybe even to the next level, or the next level of your communication and your bond. That's what I can see. I think that this person wants that energy to change for sure. But then there's also a part of them that I feel even can be a little bit like feisty and competitive, because I think that they look at this connection to you and they see its challenges. And yes, it's frustrating to them. It is. But this is not like some wallflower you're dealing with. I feel like this is a person who, if they feel you're dishing it to them, they'll dish it back to you. It's not a person that is like a shrinking violet by any means at all. I think it's good because it lets you know that there's, even though they want change, there's still so much motivation that's here. I almost feel like this energy is long-term between you and someone. That's what it looks like. It looks like it's long-term. And, you know, even though they want to take things to like that they want to take things to that next phase in the connection. Really, that is what they want. And I feel like this person is like feisty. They're motivated. Don't dish it out if you can't take it back from them, because they'll dish it right back. Okay, that is what I can see. And then I feel like they even, for some of them, they like to like the challenge between you and them. There's something about it that they enjoy. I don't know how else to describe the energy that's there. Maybe they like seeing like a certain feistiness to you at times. But even though they want changes, I think that this person accepts you for who you are. Really, they do. Because they're not gonna let go of this. No matter like what the challenges are, even if you're kind of hard to approach at times, they're not gonna let go of this. I think that they feel like this is mine, this belongs to me, like I'm holding on to this is mine. That's what I see. There's almost something that's like kind of possessive, not in like that negative sense, but like this is mine, this belongs to me. So you have someone that's not afraid of a challenge. You have someone that will keep striving to overcome the obstacles and the barriers that they feel you put up, Taurus. That's what I can see. They go through a lot. They go through a lot with you. And please don't think I'm saying that you put them through a lot, but there's like this person's energy's here and then it's down. So they go through a lot, but won't give up. This is a person that will hold on to you and fight for this, fight for the connection. Like when you look at the bigger picture, that's their mindset. Those are their intentions. I know they'd like to see you make some changes though, like opening up to them more, being less like defensive. They feel like you snap at them and they're trying to figure all of that out. So at times, like, you really do drain this person's energy. Like, that's how they feel. You know, I'm not saying that to put you guys down at all, but they feel like you really do drain my energy. But then, like, something like a spark ignites and they're motivated again. So that's what's going on with this person. I mean, that is how they feel. I feel like these energies are like more, I feel like they're obviously current, but it could even be things that they like want, changes that they want to make now. Because they feel like you have two different sides to you. You have like this short, patient side, like a snippy kind of side. Snappy, do you know that energy? But then they feel like you have this side where you can be like so doting and sweet and caring and loving. But it takes them on highs and lows. They feel like it's definitely not a boring connection. It's definitely not for the faint of heart, because their energies, like, they feel like you kind of have me going through different emotions, up, down, up, down. That's what's going on with them. You have someone who's really, really into you though, because I just have this smile on my face because of the way that, yes, they do get frustrated, but then they love you and like, they accept you for you. They want changes, but then they truly do accept you for you. So maybe think about compromising with this person on certain things. I think that they definitely want you to take their feelings into consideration. And it's like up, down, up, down. So there's a lot of different emotions that come through with this person. Okay, Taurus, that is what I can see going on with them. All right, I love you guys. That's what's going on with your person currently. Let's get into Gemini. Okay, Gemini, whoever this is you're thinking of, let's ask Spirit to show us how they feel for you. What's on their mind? What's in their heart? Let's take a look. They feel like you're stuck on perfectionism right now. They do. They may even feel like, are your like intentions in your mind on the right thing? Now, I should explain what that means. Okay, so these are the energies that are coming through. And there's a lot of thoughts here about like the commitment, the connection, what could be, things moving forward, like that kind of energy. So this person is definitely thinking about things long term and like what the connection means to them and how everything will like work out. But they feel like there's definitely things that come ahead of them. Whether it's your responsibilities or work, they do feel like they admire you and they respect you because you work so hard. They look at you as someone that brings a lot of stability and like that calm energy into their life. But on the other hand, they feel like, are you really focused on the right things, the important things? I think that they feel communication can be very difficult with you sometimes. Like almost like you're not listening to me. I wonder if they've told you that. To see the Ace of Swords come in reverse, that is like, you're not hearing what I'm saying, you're not understanding me, I don't know how to get through to you. And when they feel that way, it's very defeating for this person. I think that it definitely puts them in a shell. I see Scorpio's energy coming through, you guys. I wonder if you're dealing with a Scorpio. Could be cross watchers or your moon or rising signs. Okay, Gemini. I mean, it's just important for you to know that if you guys are talking about things long term, they're definitely here for it. Or it's more important for you to know that like that's what's on their mind, especially if you haven't discussed it yet, because there's like difficulties in the communication. I think that they're trying to know for sure what's going to happen between you and them. It's almost like there's a lot of questions. There's some things that they feel you're taking too long on. Particularly with advancing the connection to the next level or like deepening the bond somehow. They want you to do it now, like yesterday now. So I know that they are looking for certain changes to happen here. They are. If you guys have talked about promises in like the future, they're definitely going to hold you to that. They're counting on it almost. They just don't want you to be focused on the wrong things, especially if it's preventing the two of you from really moving forward together. Almost like this person is willing to like accept things for the way that they are, as long as the two of you could just like, so they could just have that comfort and that reassurance of knowing like, okay, this is what we're going to have, this is what it's going to be. They do feel like a lot of where this goes and how it progresses is in your control. So in a sense, like your person feels like you have a lot more power in the connection. I wonder if you are making them wait for something, or you're doing things based on a like certain timing and it's on your time. I wonder that because I see that, and your person feels like communication is difficult and they feel powerless about certain things. I think that there's a lot that they'd like to talk to you about, and maybe they just feel like you won't listen, or they don't know how to even start the conversation. Don't think that it's like holding a grudge, because I see where I think you must work really hard at whatever it is that you do or whatever it is that you're striving for. They respect that, they do. But I just think that they want you to prioritize things differently. They're wondering about, okay, what's really important to you, and are the important things the right things? So wow, this is deeper than I expected it to be. I think your person wants to talk about, you know, like one of those we need to talk, that kind of thing. I think they do want to talk. I think they want to talk about like long-term plans, where this is going, and like your intentions towards them. Okay, Gemini, that is what I can see. So that's what Spirit is showing me. They're wondering about all of this because that's their plans is long-term, to be with you, to be committed to you, for you two to come together sooner rather than later. And if they could have things their way, like things would be on point and on track today, like you'd be together today, or like having the connection in a different place or on a different level, so to speak. Okay, that is what I see going on with them, Gemini. All right, I send you much love and light. Let's get into Cancer. Okay, Cancer, so your person, let's take a look at their energies and, what they're thinking, what they're feeling. Let's ask Spirit to show us. I see a Libra's energy here, Cancer. I wonder if you guys are cross watchers, or it could be moon or rising. Could be your person's energy. This is very interesting to me. There's definitely this wanting more reciprocity. And I don't say that to say you guys have neglected this person at all. But I think that there's still something within them that needs to be fed, so to speak. That's what Spirit is showing me. Almost like wanting things to progress more between the two of you. There's a lot that they want to talk to you about. There is. I feel like they want to have a very serious and truthful conversation with you. And it could even be about the way that they feel. Overall, this person feels like you've rescued them in a lot of ways. Because your embrace has made them feel like they are where they belong. So there's a certain level of gratitude that's here for you. Because, I don't want to make them sound ungrateful. So they are very grateful. They feel like you pulled me out of the dark and into the light. You pulled me out of the cold and into a warm place. So you've had a major impact on this person and even like their direction in life. You may not see that now, but that's like what the energy is, especially if this is like a newer connection. They feel like you saved me, like you rescued me. But they want more. They do. It's not that they're ungrateful, but they want more. Maybe, I think they're looking at things like everything was moving forward and something got off balance between us, and I wanted to get back on track so we can move forward. They don't want to take their time, even if they've told you that they do, even if they've told you that they're willing to be patient about certain things. That's not true. It's not that they like lied, like this person is a liar, but maybe they just said certain things to keep the peace between you and them. Because I feel like there is some kind of growing frustration here, wanting more from you, wanting to just like move things ahead. So it could be to deepen the connection, to deepen the bond, Cancer. Or I wonder if it's like a milestone that they want. Coming together, something tangible with one another. I think that they need to be able to actually see it. Be able to actually see it and for you guys to talk about it. This energy here is like very interesting because on the one hand, it's what's not fair and what's going wrong. Maybe even what they would like, what they feel is lacking and what they would like to come to them. And I feel like they feel you're the only person that they'd ever want to be with or like receive that like love and care from. And they only want it from you. So they want more of you. They want more from you. Almost like we were heading in the right direction. Why did things stop? That's very interesting to me. That's what this energy is like. I thought we were moving like full speed ahead and then all of a sudden things change. I think they really want to talk to you. I want to look at this Ace of Swords. I think they really want to talk to you about what they feel is coming between you and them. Because that's, that's what it is, Cancer. And please don't think I'm taking sides or like I blamed, but that's really the energy from this person. Like I want to talk to you about either what's come between you and them in the past or what they feel is interfering in the connection now. I wonder if any of you have like friends or family that meddles a lot. There's like a strong feminine energy that's there. And it is it's coming between the two of you. That's what they feel. They may want to talk to you about that, you know, and I know that's not the easiest conversation to have, especially if you know, like, that's your family members that, like, interfere or, like, give advice or are, like, way too comfortable. They want to talk to you about that. I think that they want to be made more of a priority because they feel like it was starting out in that direction and then things just changed. Things started coming between you and them. Like, why did you embrace me so much? Why did you, like, save me? You know, like, I wonder what happened between you and them for them to feel like you saved them, like you saved their heart. And then it's like things changed, and now they don't have a clear path to what they used to have a clear path to. So it's kind of like up and down energy from this person because, like I said, they're not ungrateful. On the one hand, they appreciate you. They're so grateful for you. But then this person also wants what they want, and they have, like, their own boundaries and their own demands from you. And I think that they want to talk to you about what they feel is coming between the two of you. They don't want to move so slowly the way things have been. Even if they told you they want that, that's not what they want. Okay, Cancer, that's kind of deep. I didn't expect to see something so, like, complicated, but their energy, it looks very complicated to me. And I feel like they want to talk to you. All right, Cancer, I love you guys. That's what I see going on with your person. Let's get into Leo. All right, Leo, whoever you are thinking of. Let's look at their energy and how they feel. What are they thinking? What are they feeling? Let's see. There's so much chemistry that this person feels. I mean, this is like the overall energy. Ace of Wands, it's very sexual. There's like just chemistry, passion, drive. Just know that they are so into you. But it's not something that's shallow, because I see where this person, oh, let me show you cards. I see where this person is really thinking like about what we could have here. They look at you as that ideal partner, someone that they could really build with and grow with. You know, those major milestones, this person's thinking about that, you know, whatever that looks like to you. But to me, it's like building together, bringing your lives together, and like there's no more me or you, it's like us. They definitely, for some of them, they're thinking about children, they're thinking about marriage, all of that. They just look at you as like, you're that person. I want you to be the mother or father of my kids. I want to have all of that with you. I wonder if you guys have anyone that's traveling to come see you shortly or soon, because this is like, I can't stay away from you. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. That's what I can see. So if you are making plans to get together with someone, just know that there's a lot of excitement in their energy. They feel like you've opened them up in ways that no one else has been able to. This is someone that's like, you know what? I've sat on the sidelines long enough. I've been quiet long enough. I've been cautious long enough. And that's not what I'm going to do anymore. Because this is a person that I feel could have been very reserved with you. Maybe they're a great listener, but maybe they don't always take the kind of action that you want them to, Leo. I feel like there's something that's like stirred up within them. Do you see? This is very energetic. It's like a flame igniting something within them, like an inner drive and like a calling and certainly a desire. And now this person is like, you know what? Like, I'm just diving in. I'm just going all the way in. No more holding back. But you brought that out of them. You know, you make them want to work harder. Maybe they see how hard you work and how dedicated you are with your goals. And I feel like this person is like, I want everything to be perfect for you. That's how they look at things. I want everything to be perfect. So they might be a little bit too hard on themselves. I know that this is someone that will really try to impress you and go above and beyond. Definitely. I feel like they want to be someone that shows you like that they're a catch, that they have a lot of stability, even like financial stability around them. So you feel like you can envision building with them. Well, you have someone here that really wants to impress you, and I think it's because they are so impressed by you. I wonder if they're even gonna do something like take you on a trip. Not to spoil it, but there's almost like this energy of planning. Some of you could even like be about to meet up with this person. I wonder if there's just been like talking and not face to face yet. I feel like if that's the case, you might even meet up with them very soon. And I just have to throw this in there. Some of you could be getting ready to meet someone very significant. You know, even though this is like how they feel about you, there could be a single Leo, like really with not anyone in mind. And this could be a person that's getting ready to enter in. So just know that that could be a special message for someone to receive. I think they really want to impress you and feel like you trust them. I see tremendous efforts on this person's part. And I mean, that just lets you know, if they want to impress you like that, how impressed they are by you and what you mean to them. All right, Leo. So I see someone here that feels a tremendous amount of like chemistry, passion, like the physical and sexual attraction towards you. It's like, it's undeniable. It's undeniable. And I just feel like they don't want to hold back, especially if they have been holding back. They want to see you. They can't stay away from you. And they just feel like being with you is just peaceful and it's happy and it's so harmonious. That's what I can see. So certainly very, very positive energies. I think that this person just wants you to trust them, wants you to open up to them as well, wants you to not be afraid to take a chance and like just let things flow. Just let it flow. Okay, Leo, there's so much energy of like couples and families coming through. So that does give me like deeper insight into this person's long-term intentions. I wonder who this is that you're thinking of. I mean, because if you're wondering what they want, they want something serious. This is a person who, marriage I feel is important to them. Family I feel is very important to them. And being able to provide, that's also very important to them. And I feel like you bring out something like a feistiness within them, especially if they've been super shy when it comes to love, especially if they haven't had a lot of relationships. You just make them want to just go all in. You stir up something in them. You make them more brave. You make them more driven. You bring out the best in this person. All right, Leo, that is what I can see going on in their current energy. I send you so much love and light, Leo. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, you guys, so that is what I have for you for their current feelings for you. And I just want to say thank you again to Nail Addict for sponsoring today's video. I send you all much love and light. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you guys. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.